You know, looking through the fall season of anime, I glanced over a lot of anime because of their cover art, and All Summer Ranking was a victim of it too. I was deterred by the fact that it had a cartoony style, and I presumed it was a kids show, and I'm happy to say I was wrong. So All Summer Ranking on the outside has this sort of Ghibli film-like aesthetic with colorful characters in this fantasy world, and we're introduced to the main character Boiji, who's an enthusiastic kid just trying to be the best that he can as a prince, and maybe one day become the best king in the world. However, not all is great, as often the townspeople give him weird stares and ridicule Boiji, and I was curious why, and that's when we find out he's actually mute and deaf. So the world of All Summer Ranking isn't one kind to Boiji, as everyone around him points and laughs at him for being unusual and weak. But despite that, he continues to move forward, even as his younger and more successful brother beats him down, even when he could barely move a rock with his own bare hands, as a test of strength, even when he is bandaged up like a mummy from being beaten by his little brother. He still perseveres with a smile on his face. Boiji keeps going about his life, but deep down he feels frustrated at his own weakness. It really feels like no one is there for him in this world. And that's when Kage comes in, and man, he is just one of the homies. Sometimes all you need is someone to say, "I will be by your side," to make everything just a little less painful and give someone the will to keep going. Upon hearing this, Boiji bursts out into tears at the thought of someone finally being the light to his ever-growing darkness. That's when the show clicked for me. This show does an amazing job humanizing its characters. Even the ones that would seem like villains are more complex than they would seem, because the show takes the extra mile to flesh them out. Deep down, there are characters in this world who want to cheer Boiji on and want him to succeed amidst all his misfortunes, like his strict and stern stepmom, who has a soft spot whenever Boiji gets injured, or the great swordsman Domus, who literally pushed Boiji into a fucking volcano as an order from the king. However, deep down, he feels immense regret for doing so. You see, these characters are imperfect, but there are times where we can empathize with them and truly make them feel real. And that's what's great about All Summer Ranking. Please check it out, it's great. This might be my anime of the year.